Imagine a stage where the superpowers collide. Russia, the US, Israel and Iran, all in a tense standoff. And right in the center, none other than Donald Trump's latest warning to Tehran. You're watching Times XP. My name is Vidya3 and here's what's happening. The Kremlin spoke really calmly, measuredly. Russia said dialogue with Iran is very important. Everybody must refrain from escalation. A clear call for talks for now. And then came Donald Trump and the tone, it almost changed. Standing next to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in Florida, Trump made it crystal clear that if Iran continues building missiles, yes. Nuclear weapons? Absolutely. Israel has my full backing. Now pause, let that sink in. He even described the logistics here. He said that I hope Iran is not building up weapons. But if they are, we know where they are. And I don't want to waste fuel on B-2 bomber flying 37 hours round trip. 37 hours, one plane, one mission. And that's how serious the US is being right now. But you know why this matters? So earlier this year also, if you remember, then the US held 5 rounds of nuclear talks with Iran. Trump even set a 60-day deadline. And guess what happened? By day 61, no deal. And then came the June. And explosion changed the map. Israel launched a surprise strike. The US followed on June 22, hitting Iran's key nuclear sites, Isfahan, Natanz and Fordo. While the results were deadly, hundreds of military personnel and civilians killed. Nuclear scientists, they were targeted. After that, Iran retaliated. 32 Israeli civilians killed alongside with one off-duty soldier. Iran's position? Well, Tehran here says that it does not want nuclear weapons. Its program is for peaceful purposes only. Their supreme leader, Khamenei, even said that dealing with Trump is beneath the dignity of Islamic Republic. In the meantime, Iranian officials also rejected the US demand to stop uranium enrichment or curb the missile program. But you know why Russia is so worried? Well, Moscow sees the risk of escalation here. A war here could spill in multiple countries, destabilizing the region and hit a global oil market. Hence, the Kremlin's call for dialogue, it's kind of justified. But Trump's message, that is loud and clear. Missiles, nukes, Israel has my back, and if needed, the US will strike too. So here's a bigger picture, ladies and gentlemen. The Middle East is on the edge. Israel and the US, they are aligned, ready to act against Iran's military buildup. Iran is defiant, refusing to bow to the US demands here. Russia is calling for calm, hoping to prevent a full-blown conflict. Well, this is classic blinkmanship. One wrong move and the entire region could erupt. So here's what to watch next. Will Trump authorize a US strike or rely on Israel? And how much Russia and other global powers will respond? In the end, the world is now at the crossroad here. Diplomacy is fragile, weapons are ready, and every decision could reshape the history. Stay tuned because this story is far from over.